Once upon a time, there was the collocation of spirit divine and man defined in a location called the spirit realm. It was a period of thorough looking and consistent brooding for generational building. Times have passed, but the encounter still remains right here with us. You may want to ask how. Well, there is a type of song, specifically and scripturally written, a sophisticated outlet of doctrine, written to be recited and proclaimed to acclaim the holiness of God and the assignment of the gods on earth, you and I. See, the men who wrote this didn't just wake up on a beautiful morning and start writing according to their mood. No, even though it's a form of poetry, yet it is not to be taken with levity. For the level of spirituality sown into this entity cannot be discovered by any known entity, but by those that have been regenerated into eternity. It was prompted by an experience of God had, or a dimension of God discovered, so you wouldn't feel like your sins can be covered even when you're not doing things right. This is a response of our thanksgiving to God. The C&S hymns preach and proclaim Christ, strengthen and uphold faith, encapsulates the confession of the faithful and not the profession of the slothful, making music clustered with the word and interpreting scriptures in such a way that Christ and his cross will be seen at the center. See, the realm our hymns came from cannot be discovered, cannot be unleashed, and cannot be explored by a carnal man. It will take eternity and spirituality to explore them. The preacher of Ecclesiastes says that there is time for everything and period for every activity upon the face of the earth. A time to laugh and a time to mourn. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Well, in time of allurement into temptation and depression, in times when it feels like I'm going astray, I'll chant, in times of loneliness and when it feels like I'm depressed, I'll chant, when I am losing my faith and it feels like I am shifting my gaze, when fear of tomorrow grips me and it feels like I am damping into sorrow, when it feels like I am far away from God and I need to hear him, and when I am weak, Jesu agbára mi, ìwọ ni àníyàn mi. And when I am joyful and excited about my God being my friend, already Jesu kò sí láyé yìí. When all I see around me is victory, I chant, ìbáṣepé Olúwa. In love for him, I sing, Ìfẹ́ Christi, and in awe of him, I sing, ẹ wólẹ̀ fọ́ba ológo jùlọ. Ẹ kọrin ipá ti ìfẹ́ rẹ̀. Ẹ wólẹ̀ fọ́ba ológo jùlọ. Ẹ kọrin ipá ti ìfẹ́ rẹ̀. Are not just mere words, for in them lies the most sure words of prophecy that all may profess and see. These aren't just mere words, for in them lies the most sure words of prophecy that all may profess and see. Those that wrote it did not write it just to while away time. But that while it is their time, Christ to be seen. And even when they are gone, evidently, we are still looking at the cross. That while they are gone, evidently, we can still gaze at the cross. That while they are gone, we can still see and gaze at the cross. Jesu mogba belebu kile matole kile matole